Už. Sa niekde zabaguje tento mute and mute button na Stream Decku. OK, môžeme ísť na to. Zapínam. Allow access. Mám to byť na hoďku a pol. Unreal Engine, thank you Jesus. Máme filter, čo? Treba veľa? Možno aj nie. So the image is barely visible. Aj vám sa to smavuje, OK. To bude easy. Neviem, sem by som to dal asi. The Park. Čo si všetko je nastavené, dobre. Enable motion bol vypnutý, easy. Gameplay. To senzitivita keby na čo. A myslím si, že sme ready. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing for some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for an alarm. The Zabavný park. Funcom presents.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Nezabol som titulky. Pozriem, či sú hneď. 12 FPS. Boy. What's going on?
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Callum?
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Už hráme. Dobre. Čakaj, sa pozriem. Prvom rade, či sú tam tie titulky. Audio. Subtitles. Check. A druhá vec je... Nedáva toto video, no. Anti-aliasing, field of view, gamma. Full screen. Anti-aliasing auto. Display high. Apply. Settings saved. No teraz by to snáď mohlo byť dobré. Senzitivita. Gameplay. Jednička je najmenšia. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Celá pohodička. Možno by som to dal na 1,1. Predsa. Také rodinné auto. A prečo je deň? Ja som si myslel, že to bude v noci toto. Nedá sa bežať shiftom. Atlantic Island Park. Bingo. Pačne som nebež.
The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Okay. Press left mouse button to interact with the objects in the world.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Najmenšie titulky na svete. Tribute to untamed heart of Solomon Islands and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. OK. To čo bolo za jumpscare? Flashbacky?
Lorraine.
Lorraine som.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the
Oh
park.
shit.
I'll unlock the gates for you.
OK. Čakaj, to dávam to ešte hlasnejšie. Vy letíte so mnou potom. Press to shout it to Callum. Shouting provides audible visual clues to give you guide.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
Read flyer. Čo mám kurzor? To je v poriadku? Rozumiem, že to je indie hra, ale predsa len kurzor by sa hodil. Enable outline focus, shout visual guidance, shout object visual. No, nie je toto. OK. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. Nathaniel Winter.
Callum, where are you going?
This way.
To bol restrooms. Je to Unreal Engine, tak by to nemalo snad sekať. Chod a východ sú zjavne oddelené. Ideme na eskalátory. Môžeme ísť aj peši?
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside.
Tie titulky sa
I
zväčšili
didn't
už.
want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh shit. Začínajú amnézia efekty. Je to na hlas. Stíšil som to. OK, zutmilo sa na eskalátoroch. Konečne máme entrance. Oh shit. Môžem tu aj zomrieť?
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Press shift to toggle. Oh, OK. Aha, sa toggluje ráno. Že je to toggle a nie bumper cars, Octotron. You are here. Kde je roller coaster? Kámo, keď si budeme môcť zajazdiť na roller
It's easy to
coasteri.
get lost here.
You can't catch me.
Mám ťa. Stoj, ty parchant. To je to, že keď sú deti malé, tak sa neboja ničo. My za ním, alebo? Sa skovať, alebo čo? Carrie, Killian is Satan's whore. No, budeme nasledovať týpečka. Vidíme, čo sa stane. Za akého grafiku to má peknú. Vypadá, že aj performance bude normálny. No, tu nám máme nejaký dopis. Kolečkom sa niečo robí, nie? To je igelitka. Examine shoe. No tak to by som si nevšimol, keby to
I think
nezvýrazníš.
this belongs to Callum.
Kialom. Môžem si nejak prepnúť kameru? Nie. Toto je ten creeper z loga. Z tej hry. Examine plaque. OK.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk. 11 Sideshow Alley. Chad the Chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. OK. A toalety blikajú. To je invitation.
Callum!
A toto mi dáva To mi dáva clues, jasné.
What's this?
Read handwritten note. Purchase the land of Solomon Island for pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name and had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived to the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter, and with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that the vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. OK. Skočíme na záchody, takže tam chce, aby som išiel. Nie. Máme nejaký bočný vchod, nájdeme. Asi ťažko. Svietilo to, tak som si myslel, že tam mám ísť, vieš. Štandardne to tak býva. Táto hra má tuším 1.5 hodiny. Mal by to byť proste len viac menej walking simulátor, čo som pochopil. A vypadá to, že ideme správne. Tunnel of Salem? Sales? Tunnel of Sales. Kámo, povedz mi, že budeme jazdiť na tých kolotočoch. To je bolo skvelé.
Callum, stay where you are.
Callum. Rýchlo, nastup, počkaj. Tu. Kámo, povedz mi, že môžem nastúpiť. Ide to. Oh. Come on, man. Right, Swan, let's go. Ježiši Kriste. No super. To je perfektné toto. Toto je rozbitá a vypadá, že máme kolaje. Toto bude epická jazda. Jumpscare included. Jako v noci ísť do zábavného parku musí byť extrém. Hlavne keď tam nikto není. Zrejme to je lighting efekty. Nejakú baterku, F-ko? Nič.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Hansel a Gretel, to mi
They
niečo
were
hovorí.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
To mi niečo hovorí. Hansel a Gretel.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Všade.
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Okay.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them
to
as
je
they
tá
pass
štandardná
into the
rozprávka.
woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Janko a Marienka to je, nie? V podstate.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and
Vypadá
led them
tak.
deep into the forest.
Se chci
once
bát,
again.
vždy mám kam jít. Je to tak. A toto možno nebude také hrozné.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home.
Áno, to je
But
ako Marienka
hungry-eyed
toto.
birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
Prídu k Ježibabe.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and
Pierníková
its windows
chalúbka.
were panes of
Áno.
clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
To je akože pekne creepy, že ti to tu rozprávky.
Nibble, nibble,
Je to ona.
little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
Rozpráva vo veršoch.
An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children.
Alan, where did you go?
Won't you hear? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Ježišmaria. Čo sa deje?
The house, the old woman changed.
Prepustené sluchátka.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
O,
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel.
oh,
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven.
yes.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled.
Crazy
and the
stories.
witch was cooked.
The witch was cooked.
And then, because even children can't survive on
Hej,
sweets,
hej, hej.
they divided up the body of the old witch
To
and
tam nebolo
ate her.
v rozprávke. What the fuck? OK. Nič sa stmieva, alebo rozhodnieva. Asi stmieva. Tak, čo sa deje? Hello. Zatiaľ to má výborný vibe. Skoro som na tú hru zabudol, lebo som ju mal na Good Old Games, Galaxy Launchery. Tak často nechodím. OK, prvú atrakciu máme za sebou. Môžem vystúpiť? Môžem si ešte raz? Nie. Dobre.
Where are you, Callum?
Callum.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Toto bude story heavy game. What? Niečo som tam videl. Už tripujem. Vždycky, keď vidím ten save symbol, tak mám mindráky, alebo že sa niečo
Another
stane.
accident. This place.
Park maintenance. Open door. Oh shit. Teddy bear. Uh-oh. We know, despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that the resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Môžem si zobrať toho medveďa. Preto som sem prišiel originálne. Furt držím ten shift. A to je toggle. Vypadá to, že staminu nemám. Takže môžeme beztrestne. Čakaj, chcem sa niečo pozrieť. OK, vypadá, že to pôjde. Ja chcem ísť na roller coaster. Konečne jedna hra poriadna, ktorá má normálnu gamu, že niečo aj vidím na tom monitore. Asi to bude tým, že som si ju nastavil na 1,7. Hejo, Octopus. Myslím si, že to ruské kolo bude posledné. Klinec do rakvy. Vypadá, že je to lineárne, chvála Pánu Bohu. Je to nejak pomaly, nie?
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head.
Examine
Make me
report.
dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
You're waiting for our turn on the right, Frank. Me and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of the suits. Those give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or lion, but as more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that the thing in the ice was the hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was a chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing the ice pig, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Holy shit. Kam sme sa tu dostali? Do akého zábavného parku? Kde to má vchod toto? Chcel by som sa zviesť, keď už som tu. Skákať medzerníkom nedá sa, je to večer. Right, Octotron. Možno by sme ešte mohli spraviť. Predsa len. Much better. OK, increase speed, decrease speed. Jasne, že increase. Oh yeah. Hitajúca autička. Ešte? Dokým sa to neurve.
Can't get on while it's moving.
OK, musím to zastaviť, nie. Môžem to držať? A tu tá rýchlosť, už to vidím. Dúfam, že to bude ovládať nejaký fanatik potom. Ešte? A sme na nule. Yes. Octotron. Let's ride. Pozrieme sa, ako toto ovláda v tej budke. Ešte tam bude nejaký pánko. Nevidel som nič. Jo, niekto to zvyšuje rýchlosť. Jo, niekto tam je. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello? Myslím, že na čase odísť. Ďalšie lokácie. Počkaj, examine Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
Jak ma drhne, ty kokos.
Treachery hides in thoughts.
Treachery.
Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Read page. Oh shit. Uf. Sice som si page neprečítal.
Wait for mommy!
OK, tam nejdeme. Ani išla zobrať tá notka na schvál. To čo je, Kriste, pane, za sochy? Ďalší kolotoč. Čo to je zač?
Constant crashes and 80s music.
Bumper
Must have float
cars.
someone's boat.
Je, to sú tie... Aha. Nie je to zapnuté, ale... By sme to asi zapnúť, počkaj. Kde je vchod? Asi toto, nie? Jo. To vypadá, že ovládanie. Ja nahodím poisky a ideme na to. Aha, nič to nie. Môžem si nastúpiť? Kámo, keď ma to niekto zroluje na tom aute.
Callum? Where'd you go?
To auto je naštartované. Careful. To je jediné funkčné, čo tu je. Troška iskry, ale... Examine accident report. Francis Dufresne. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a workers' compensation for it? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with the urine samples. What? Akože to. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory and drug screening for all the drivers. Je to tak. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Čo to tam je? Photocopy, aha. Ježišmarja, čo je? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okej. Niekto tu nezvládol riadenie. Dexter, si to ty? A vystá je to? Toto je cool, že to takto spravili. Alright. Škoda, že nemám žiadnu baterku ani nič také. A zase to, môžu si to nastaviť tú gamu. It's a matter of
public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she... Just get some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, Yes, Sheriff.
Keď pojeme jazdiť na tomto ruskom kole obrovskom, to bude epické.
Where are you? Callum?
Ja, vypadá to, že pôjdeme. OK. Read the page. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a branch goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Salmon Islands is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all the power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin cramp. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that the old man, Mr. Henderson, has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find a piece of the plans that I'm missing. Okay. Aha, tady to. Čakaj, nie, tady sa nejde. Kaj sa ide na ten kolotoč? Nie, tady to. Musí sa tam ísť tady to. Tá hra sa saveuje permanentne. Ideme tam, nie? Ideme na ruské kolo, let's go. To je skrátka výborne. Čakaj, prebehnem si toto dlhou stranou, možno stanem achievement alebo čo. Toto je potom východ. Vlastne toto nie je Steam, ale aj na Good Old Games sú achievementy, nie? OK, som pripravený. Tak to zastavíme teda. Decrease. Čože to nie je proste, že turn off. Alebo by som to mohol držať. Už to stojí. Hrobové ticho. Right, Ferris wheel. Let's go. Zvedavý, jak tam spravia ten view na vrchu. Tak toto vôbec nie je creepy. Obrovské je to kolo. Wow, tie textúry. Zasekneme sa hore.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
He died?
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
OK, sa vraceme do reality. Nebolo to také amazing ten view. Som čakal, že to bude. OK, už sme dole. Zastaví sa to samé. Už to tam niekto ovláda, tak to mám radosť, že tu majú figurantov na ovládanie strojov, pokiaľ ja nie som dostupný. Jo, už tu není. Ja to ešte pustím. Nech to fičí, kým tu nie som. Obrovské je to ruské kolo. Takéto veľké sme nemávali my na našich sídliskách. Teraz sem. Follow the light. Vypadá to tak.
Where are you, Callum?
Čo to je? Okay. Klídek. Take a roller coaster ticket. Oh shit. Take the ticket. Nejaký A rollercoaster bude posledný, už to cítim. The Park. Troška to pulzuje. Pripomína mi to troška Five Nights at Freddy's, to logo tej hry. Môžeme ísť? Nemôžem
A lot
bežať.
of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
OK, prišli sme v horskej dráhe, let's go, konečne. Moja obľúbená. Ukáž, koľko sme absolvovali kolotočov. Bumper Cars, tam sme boli, Octotrain sme boli, Ferris wheel sme boli. To je čo? Tunnel of Tales to bolo. Tam sme boli. A roller coaster je túto. A potom tam už ostával len slideshow Ellie. A that's it. OK. I'm ready.
Always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Ja som bol na pár rollercoastroch, ale to bolo insanity. Dneska by som sa z toho poblil už. Nemáme tu vagón, boys. Nemáme tu vagón. It's not here. Aha, tu je. Ale a neviem ho vidieť ani. Dobre, tak ideme na to. Ride roller coaster. Chcem sa aj do toho bude ovládať, tuto vľavo. Smrťka, výborne.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't
Oh,
want.
shit.
The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
To je veľmi creepy.
Tell
Už
me
sedí
where my
hneď za
son
mnou.
is.
Which has him now? Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
You always were, to znamená, že som blázon. Shit. Ježiš, to bliká. My God. Ježiš Kriste. Oh. Neviem, či bola pôrodnica alebo azylum pre zbláznených ľudí. OK, vystupujeme. Dalo ma to na druhú stranu to rollercoastera. Jo. Je to tak. Je to lineárne. Toto už normálne klesla viditeľnosť. Ale vždy je to osvetlené týmito svetlami. To je perfektné. Na stole je sekera. Take flashlight. Oh my god.
The witch awaits.
The witch awaits. A čím sa zapína ten flashlight?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Kam mám ísť? Nie je to. What? Kam mám ísť? Som dement? Sa vrátiť naspäť? Či sa zapína baterka? What? OK. Ani toto není. Super.
Callum? Callum! This isn't a game, Callum!
Je, tady o to, aha. Som slepý dement. Callum, toto není hra.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Ja som ho bil, že?
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
Yep.
But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Yep, som blázon.
I can't save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Čo to je? Sideshow Walls? Laughing Clowns. Oh my god. To je strelnica toto, nie? Put your balls in our mouth, wing red prizes. No, skoro. Read newspaper.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goer's mouth. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has not yet been identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offered their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring the case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Čím sa zapína tá baterka, boy?
Come back!
What are you scared of?
My ťahám to k tým blikajúcim svetlám, no. What's this? Creepy stolík v strede. Cotton candy, oh my god. To sa našla tá mŕtvola. Cotton candy, to je ono. Oh shit. Yep. Našli sme to. Examine corpse.
Who did this to him? I can help you, Callum.
Som sa, že dáme vyskočí. Nič sa tu nedá robiť. Oh shit. Už ma to čaká, vidíš? Za mojou webkou. Jesus Christ. Tento jumpscare som prežil. Takže som vedel, čo čakať. OK. Teraz čo? Toto tu nebolo. Sviečka. Zapálime. Take pills. Do it.
These are mine.
Flex Pharmacy. Celý čas, že som blázon. Oh, fuck gravity. Don't believe anything they tell you. Your mother say no to graffiti. Okay. Už tripujem. Tadiaľ asi nie. Tadiaľ tam? Ani jedny dvere som ešte neotvoril. Čo hľadáme? Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose. Believe. Majú tam typo. No sem by som chcel ísť, ale... Oh. OK. Alright. Už ma tu čakajú. Výborne. To je tá witch. Turn around? Ne. Poďme za tebou. OK. Nepôjde to. Takže musím ísť tady akademika. Že wow, shit. Toto bola tá murder scene. Je tu tá mŕtvola? Je tu stále. OK, tak ja si dám teda kolečko. Jak mi pani doporučuje. Toto čo je? OK.
Don't touch me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Read the newspaper, to sme už čítali. Belly button, to je niečo iné. Laura, Harvey. Belly button is a signature of your personal creator. Believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in coastal strain. Don't believe that the earth belongs to better goats and shamrock after birth. Only the truly naked brains, vôbec neviem, čo to čítam. Righteous indignation are severed by the war-crossed cleavages in Scherzel's arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priesthood slots reveal. Strašne will be fun. Housewives pontificate, and delayed messiah make axles for rescues of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with the third age star into fourth age darkness, while God lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweeteners and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen will and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decades-long updates on this story going forward. OK. Miniatúra. Tak, uvidíme, či ma pani nechá ísť touto stranou. What? Picot? Punks? Pickled punks. Alright. Už mi otvorila. No super. Uh-oh. Jak som to nezvládol psychicky. Sme v Novú Marea. Už nepojíme na kolotoče. Tak to vypadá astigmatizmus. Jo. OK, zvládli sme to.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5.
Tam som už bol.
What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Nie, tu som nebol, toto je niečo iné. Ja, ale bol som tu. Počkať, a tieto veľké otvorené ústa tu neboli. Holy shit. Mám ísť donútra. Oh shit. The park. Aha. To je nejaká druhý area. No super. Aha, mám baterku, let's go. Vypadá to pekne hrozne. No to je klasický strašidelný dom. Taký, že sa prepadáva podlaha a tieto veci. Akorát, že tento je na steroidoch. Máme tu ešte našeho dobráka Chipmunka. Read the page. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of that what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I'm not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. House of Horror. I must think. Done. Yeah. OK. To som videl toho teddybera, ktorý sa despawnol práve. OK, ideme do druhej rumky. To sú zrkadlá? To sú... Aha, konečne sa prvýkrát vidím. No nie prvýkrát, ale... Je to zrkadlová miestnosť, aha. Kriste. Čo to je? To bolo nepríjemné toto. What the fuck? OK, despawnol sa. To je super. Keď z nema zo zrkadla niečo vyskočí. Jak v tej, ktorá to bola hra, kde boli tie zrkadlá. Som tam skoro posral vtedy. Tieto zrkadlá vypadajú podozrivo. OK, tu máme story time. Nie? Tak nie, no. OK.
Who was that? Turn around, Mommy.
Turn around. OK, tu je Chipmunk. OK. OK, boy. Mám sa schovať? Alebo? Nemôžem ani bežať. Majú tu tieto floodlighty, jak mám aj ja. Za mnou. Ja dúfam, že sa neprepadne tento most. Super. Tam nejaké tiene. Nemôžem ani bežať. Musím si to vychutnávať pomaly. Otvorili sa tu dvere. Som správne počul. Kde si? Oh my god. To je veľmi nepríjemné. Teraz som v bludisku. Chcem ísť tam alebo sem? Ťahá ma to za svetlom. Pochopiteľne. Čo? Skúsim ísť najprv sem. Určite ma to pošle, že potrebujem kľúč alebo niečo. Nájsť. Možno, že to je slepá. Výborne. Samotná stolička, toto nie je začiatok. Možno, že je to runka na schovávanie. Nejaké rádio. Jesus Christ. Nejaký generátor. Niekto sa s tým pekne vyhral, akože. Oh my god, ešte to mám tak nahlas v sluchátkach. To ani nič nie je vidieť. Read paper. OK, to je tá druhá časť. Incidents and I cannot dismiss them as a chance. The park works, but something is interfering with the intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. So, shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Okay. To je pekne creepy. Boom. Sound jump scare. Tentokrát ti to nevyšlo, hra. Oh my god. To Minotaur, alebo čo to je, Kriste Pane? Jo, to už ma čakajú. Alright.
Show yourself.
Show yourself, Callum. Si môžem sadnúť, keby som sa to chcel povychutnávať. Napadlo ma, jak Max Payneovi bola taká tá časť s tým zábavným parkom v dvojke. Vypadá, že sme v cieli. Jo, to je tá pani. Tak. Ukáž sa. Že nezamkol. Nezamkol. Open door. No way. Môžem ísť za ním? Krátko streamuje? Áno, áno. Do sklepa. Dúfam, že budeme to zháňať poisky. Zamknuté. Už mi aj baterka prestáva fungovať. Koľko svetla tu je, halo, čo je? Examine. Nightmare Circus. Perfect.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away.
Jak ide život?
I tried my hardest to keep the
Ujde
ghosts
tam.
at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read.
Zajtra vychádza tá hra, na
Father,
ktorú sa teším.
coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. Dunwich Power Company. If you believe that this is an error, call us to discuss your options. If you are unable to make payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. Zajtra zapneš Steam a zistíš, že nemáš žiadne pripojenie, si piči, nemôžeš to kúpiť. Je to docela možné. Shocking true story hunger. The wilting. Dúfam, že na konci bude test. Že kto napísal ako knihu. Čo to je? Niečo mám v ľavom hornom rohu. Čo mi to tam naspavnovalo? Rubíková kocka. To som nikdy nevedel, jak sa rieši. I love you. From Callum.
Stop!
Shit. Cíga. To sme u nás doma. Read shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop of Callum electricity bill. Drop of Callum electricity bill, fix faucet. Je rozbitá kuchyňská linka. Vypadá to tak. Examine wrench. Mám to upraviť? Nedá sa to zobrať, ale... Chodnička. Nebol tam jumpscare, nie je možné. Dobre. Som pripravený zomrieť. Obývačke sme, super. Takže táto je pobláznená, je to jasné. Teraz už read letter. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write me to ask for your help. I have another family now, another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier, and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Kto je Karen? Ďalší list. Dunwich Emergency Services. Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work anytime. Please note that you should discontinue any medications that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. No, takže teraz to je jasné, že sme boli v bláznici a krásne dvere nás tu čakajú so zeleným svetlom. Dunwich Emergency Services. Lorraine Maillard Kimberly, takže to som ja. Depression. Seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Ooh. Miss Maillard, our inquiry to estate of Mr. Don Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of the estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained the situation, especially as regard the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter at 30. Čiže nedostal som nič od neho a ešte mi poslal účet za právnika. Super. OK, som ready ísť do zelených dverí. Ešte hlbšie ideme. Deeper. Aha, tu som už raz bol. Teraz pôjdem iný story, alebo čo? Jo, to ideme znova do kolečka. Tu mám lieky. Ideme znova do kolečka. Toto sú tie isté listy. Things are in between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Tie listy sú iné. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. I was thinking about names for a boy and girl. Ella Callum for a boy. And Emma if it's a girl. OK. Takže toto máme. Jo, to sú tie isté. Tie isté scenérie, akurát nové listy sú tu. Yep. Toto sme už mali. Aha, Callum. Shopping list zostal taký, jak bol. Callum.
Don't leave me!
What the fuck? Alright. Budeme ešte raz, ešte jedno kolečko. I didn't run away. That took me.
What have you done with him?
To je pekne creepy. Už sme pripravení. Je tu exit, ale ideme znova. Ďalšie kolečko. Možno by sa mohli ísť naspäť, nie? Nie, naspäť sa nedá ísť. Tieto dvere sa nikdy nedajú otvoriť, ani tieto. Tak jo. Máme tu niečo nové? Jo, už je tá miestnosť celá rozbitá. Už je tá miestnosť celá rozbitá.
What have you done with him?
Lieky.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
I'm a horrible mother. Mám praviť tento dres, alebo čo? Teraz v tejto chladničke bude jumpscare, vidíš to? Nie. Je to len alkohol. To je zamknuté, ako aj bolo. Už ma to dlho nič nevystrašilo. Cítim sa nekomfortne kvôli tomu. Krvavá stolička. Letter. I didn't run away, that took me. Ten list je čím ďalej. Vystrašil som ťa. Skoro som spadol zo stoličky. A myslím si, že hra mi to za chvíľku vynahradí. Read notice. Super.
Don't make me look at it.
Callum. Kde si? Nemáme čas na hrádky. Okay. Oh. Examine. Čo to je? Šiltovka? Krvavá šiltovka.
Show yourself?
To je Don. My two best friends, Don and Laura. Kde je Laura? To sú tie lieky, čo sú všade rovnaké. No teraz v tej chladničke niečo bude. Musí tam niečo byť. Niečo sa tu pečie v trúbe, dieťa. No. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I love you, Callum. Hi.
Give it to me!
Ooh. Take it.
Leave me alone!
Nič nevidím. Zažni baterku. No super. Ja tu vážne nič nevidím. Zero, svetlo. Kam ísť? Rovno? Nič nevidím. Kámo. Haló. Už sa otvorilo. Ježišmene, začína to byť pekný brutál. Examine, čo? Už môžeme ísť. OK. Zaknuté. Nebudem sa hádať. Ešte jedno kolečko ideme. Read notice. OK. Je to jednoznačné, som blázon.
Alone?
Leave me alone.
Please, make me see.
Oh no. No. Shit. To sme my? To sme my? Oh no. Keď sleduješ meto, tak si čuduješ, že sa tam len zblázniť môžeš. Mám sa ponáhľať, alebo čo? Oh shit. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Tam je exit. Tu. Všetko stíchlo. Exit. Konečne sme sa dostali zo slučky.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Som witch. Read page. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. Couldn't stop myself. It was fast and the others didn't notice. I like hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until I couldn't breathe. My machines come to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay my slab. What? Eyes without sparkle. Kam ideme? Examine book. Čo to tam je? Hansel and Gretel, to je ono. Oh. What's going on? Secret door. Teraz budeme hľadať poisky, 100%. Čiže čo je?
Callum.
40 FPS. Teraz to zvekne trhá, čo?
Callum.
To je game, sorry.
Callum.
Oh no. Oh no. Za tebou je tá veverička. Ne. Stop it. Si ty normálna.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
No to bol masaker, akože. Nečakal som, že to bude také dobré. Bolo to dosť dobré. Ten storytelling a všetko. Ľúbilo sa mi to. 1.5 hodiny. Akurát na hororovku. To je jednoduchú. Nemám tomu čo vytknúť. Neviem, koľko som za to zaplatil už, ale myslím si, že viac, jak by to bolo hodné, ale nie som si istý. Ale super. Môžem len doporučiť. Dobre. Press again to skip the credits. Konečne sa dajú skipnúť credits. Máme tu ešte nejaké alternatívne príbehy? Myslím si, že nie, ale continue game, credits. OK. Dobre, máme dohrané. Tak ja to teda na dnes vypínam. Tak sa teda zatiaľ majte a vidíme sa zase niekedy inokedy. Čus.